¿Qué tal, chicos? Bienvenidos nuevamente a Styx. Estamos en la misión 3. Vamos a ver si qué habilidad me alcanza. Según ya tengo esta, pero... Ok, me falta mucho. Vamos a hablar con Heledren.
Remember, I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Listrill will do a closed-door demonstration to the most important diplomats.
A private presentation for the elite? Yeah, you can bet our elf is gonna be there.
If you want to catch him, you must help me get into the sanctuary.
What stops me from dumping you here? What do you got that I need?
I have the list of those taking part in the presentation. I wager that he'll attend the summit by impersonating a human.
Wow, you have been busy.
Problem is that there are 4 human diplomats. The 2 main kingdoms each have sent an ambassador with his bodyguard.
When I find out whose identity the shapeshifter has taken, you'll be the first to know.
And I can then flush him in your direction.
All right, sounds good. I even think I have an idea of how we can slip you in quietly. Well, you're built like a troll. So if I find you the uniform of an elf guard, nobody'll notice you.
I'll give you a hand with your shapeshifter once I'm in Corinder.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Each thing in its own time. Once there, I'll see what I can find out about him. One more thing. I learned that Olaf, who used to be with Carnage, has been hired by a diplomat. That dog will no doubt remain at the door of the sanctuary and wait until his master returns.
So, what's that got to do with me?
I do not like traitors. Get rid of him, and you can count on some more amber.
You're starting to run up a pretty big tab here, lady. But I'll think about it.
Ok. Se acabó el diálogo, vámonos. Su globito. Barrio nobiliario. Oh my god, no puede ser. Colgaron.
Keep low.
I'm already low.
I can never tell if you're sitting or standing up.
You are fucking hilarious. I'm wondering how you're gonna squeeze into one of these outfits. These elves are pretty skinny.
Stand up.
This is as up as I get.
Do you like this one?
I'd be surprised if my dagger could penetrate the armor. We'll avoid them. But don't worry. I think I know where I can find something that'll fit you. A stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for
tengo que grabar los
assassin in a
puntos.
haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
Stick around here. Make sure that nobody gets too close. Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Heledren was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever.
¡Demonios! Los blindados también perros. Bueno, no, o sea, no puedo matarlo literal. Encontré una manera de llegar ahí arriba. Mierda, no le pude robar.
Come take a look. You can ring my bell.
Ahí está. Tener mucho cuidado con estos cabrones.
Steam baths. Never taken myself. Now, unless elves bathe with their clothes on, they should be able to steal a uniform without too much fuss. I remember the last time I took a bath. It was in an amber lake. Let's just say it didn't work out too well. Since then,
Bueno, pero ¿cómo llego ahí arriba para la trampa?
The cast of seal are calling upon their inner reserves of calm, so they can resist killing monsters.
Leo, how we regret not being able to hang and bleed them ourselves and watch their foul blood flow.
If Lysril wishes this gathering, then it must also be our wish as well.
Desvalija de embajada. Puta. Hijos, no, o sea,
armor of an elite guard. Perfect. The big cow should be able to slip it on without a problem.
maldición. No me jodas, está cabrón eso. Con un demonio sentía que me veían.
I'm sure she's gonna love this.
Ay, no. Malditas misiones. Me bajé de salud en serio.
That looks like an altar. Maybe I'll find something or someone interesting in here. Haledrin said that the priestesses have special embassy badges that allow them access to the sanctuary. Well, what do you know? Here's an embassy priestess complete with a beautiful badge allowing access to the diplomatic summit. I really gotta talk to the writer. Some of these coincidences are getting a little too good to be true.
No, esta sí está castrosa. Maldición.
Return to your positions. The summit approaches, and only authorized Castaseal may guard the sanctuary.
Very well, priestess. The guards who are wearing the authorization badge will be informed that you will already be there. The presence of these human parasites within our walls does little.
Surprising. Nothing.
It's just a shadow.
Noise. Destroy him. Amber skin.
No.
That's it.
Chinga la madre.
Return to your positions. The summit approaches, and only authorized Castaseal may guard the sanctuary.
Very well, priestess.
Well, what do you know? Here's an embassy priestess complete with a beautiful badge allowing access to the diplomatic summit. I really gotta talk to the writer. Some of these coincidences are getting a little too good to be true. There we go. This badge will give High Mountain Haledrin a front row seat at the diplomatic summit. Meanwhile,
Ok, vamos a desvalijar
the coast will be clear
a robar al embajador.
shifting scumbag Jarak.
Esto no va a estar fácil.
sure am lucky.
Gotta get it out.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available. I'd make a fortune here in no time.
No, estos güeyes no pueden hacer nada contra ellos, tío.
Without this pass, that idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony.
Ok, vámonos.
Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job to add to Heledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here.
No hay nada por aquí.
The Robies are really producing a lot at this moment. We can be proud of that.
The other races despise them and hunt them. What a waste. It's their arms that should be torn off.
Otro más. Vamos a subir. Apagamos esto.
It's impossible to go that way. I'll have to find another route.
This diplomatic summit is putting our people on edge. A few slit throats would calm us nicely.
No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our sanctuary. But it is the will of our high priestess, Lysral. She's the one who sees and permits us to know truth.
Mierda, no, si está perro. Que son puras blindadas. Una, dos, hijos de... Ahí está. Uy, 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 sentía que no llegaba. Ah.
How did you manage to get in here?
That's not That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above. I'll open a window.
Ahí está.
You're loving it.
Se supone que las blindadas no las puedo cargar, ¿no? El detalle es aquí cómo llego hasta allá arriba. Ahí está. Ok, por acá creo. Ay, apenas si llego. Ahí está.
Quickly, the summit is starting.
I don't give a rat's ass about the summit. But finding Jarak.
Jarak? He's called Jarak?
No balls Jarak. Yeah. There are rumors. Apparently he was banished by Lisril and he's back for revenge.
If he stole the scepter, it must be so he could get into the summit.
Under which skin? I'll go find who Jarak has taken the form of. And when I find him, you'll help me to corner him.
After the summit.
During.
During? But that would be suicide.
Oh, there are things way more suicidal than that. Owing me something, for example. The elves around about may have spotted something unusual. Let's bend an ear.
Iba a cortar el juego, pero mejor le sigo. Sí. Espía a los elfos. Pero ¿cuál es? ¿Dónde voy? No lo sé.
Apparently, a human diplomat is missing. Lisril is shaking with anger. Do you feel her wrath?
Yes, we all feel it. It's a disgrace to let a diplomat disappear. We shall find him.
Or we will be sacrificed for our failure.
Now that's interesting.
Hanging around
Very smart. The shapeshifter set up a meeting, and this human fool's greed cost him his life. It's a popular technique used by assassins who want to get their target alone. It's time to check out the two lovebirds' meeting place.
Ok, encuentra el cuerpo. Vergas, aquí hay una cerquita.
You're dead meat, Tiny.
That's
Vergas.
man. We're in some really shit now. Now that's interesting. And very smart. The shapeshifter set up a meeting with this guy by saying he had some amber to sell. And this human fool's greed cost him his life. It's a popular technique used by assassins who want to get their target alone. It's time to check out the two lovebirds' meeting place.
Maldición, aquí nada más te ven y ya se acabó la misión, o sea, es todo sigilo. Literal, tengo que hacerlo sin que me vean.
A little green hot sauce is not bad. For me, at least. If I saw it right, Jarak hid the corpse of an illustrious guest. I'll have to poke around a bit.
Registra el lugar. Aquí está el cuerpo.
The date didn't go too well, it seems. This stupid human paid for the knowledge with his life. At least now I know whose face Jarak has stolen. It's time to put Haledrin to work.
Vámonos de vuelta. Es para abajo. Ok. Hola, mierda. Ok.
That was not made by any cockroach.
Hijo de... ¿Cómo mierda voy a llegar ahí? No.
Nothing.
O si está pelada. Hagamos esto. Si llegué.
My patience has its limits.
Ahí está.
You have all received a scepter, but its true power lies inside this quartz.
So, Barryman, you're afraid of a little goblin. Barryman?
The ultimate weapon against the green flame is now a reality. We give you the quartz. You give us the goblins that you capture with it. And we give you gold in return.
Stay seated for the moment. One day you will bend a knee to humans. Now it's your turn, Haledrin.
Sir, you are asked for outside.
I'm busy.
It's important, Jarak. Jarak.
That shape-shifting bastard got totally fucked over by his cousins. I'll get him to spit out everything he knows about the source of this fucking quartz. And then he will discover what happens to those who cross Styx.
Maldición, tengo que seguir. No, es para... No, mami, no me vio ese güey de milagro, en serio. No, está cabrón. Ay, apenas.
What magic soon Lithral will be sucking on your marrow.
Hijo de su mecha. Muévete de ahí, perro. Perfecto. No, ni tan perfecto. Demonios. Sí, arriba. Ok, ya vi cómo. Ok, si no queremos pelear, fácil. Bueno. Oye, no puedo pelear, me van a matar. Ay, demonios, trépate, cabrón. Pues sí, lo más fácil por acá.
These dark elves are as stupid as Rakat.
Well, well. I didn't think you'd follow me this far.
See? I got a few tricks too. Now, where's the quartz?
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
Now, you just tell me where the quartz is, or my knife gets into you.
Fine. In the mines, in the subterranean levels of the
Find
city.
the outcast. Jara came this way. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Completada por fin. La misión 4, pero esa la inicio en el siguiente video ahora sí. Voy a dejar de grabar. En el siguiente espero no tener inconvenientes. Me despido, nos vemos. Bueno, acaba la secuencia y nos vemos en el otro.
Whoa, this is good quartz, man. I'm gonna need a lot more of that. The quartz scepters that Lisril is about to share with the other races might be powerful, but they don't vibrate with as much energy as the medallion worn by Jarak.